Ron never missed his morning walks. At 69, he wore his old army jacket and marched the same neighborhood path every sunrise, a quiet ritual that made him feel alive. But one spring morning, he simply didn't. Not because of pain, but because he couldn't push himself out of bed. His legs weren't sore, they were empty, like someone had pulled the power cord overnight. That morning, Ron stared at the ceiling and asked, "Is this how it starts?" For months, he brushed off the signs. He was eating less, sleeping poorly, skipping dinners. His doctor mentioned natural aging, maybe a bit of anemia, but nothing serious. Yet Ron felt something slipping, his posture, his stride, his grip strength when shaking hands. His body wasn't just tired. It was shrinking, slowly, quietly. If you felt that too, or seen it in someone you care for, stick with me to the end. I'll walk you through the muscle-restoring bedtime trick that helped Ron turn things around in just 30 days. And I'll show you the single nutrient that's often missing in older adults, the one that turned his strength and his sleep back on. I've helped lots of seniors reclaim their health naturally through root cause wellness, and I believe this story can help you too. Ron's decline wasn't dramatic. It was subtle. He didn't fall. He didn't hurt himself. But over time, everything got harder. He used to mow his own lawn. Then he paid a neighbor's son. He used to drive out to the lake every weekend. Then he stopped calling his fishing buddy. His world got smaller not because he was sick, but because he was weak. His doctor didn't catch it, and Ron was too proud to say anything. Here's what most people, even health professionals, miss. After age 50, the body starts to lose muscle at a rate of up to 1% per year. This condition is called sarcopenia, and by the time it's visible, 30 to 40% of strength may already be gone. And yet, it's often misdiagnosed as tiredness, arthritis, or just getting old. But muscle isn't just about looking firm or lifting weights. Muscle is your battery. It protects your organs. It balances your blood sugar. It keeps your metabolism humming. And most importantly, it helps you stay independent. Now, think of your muscles like a construction site. At night, the body sends out repair crews. But if there's no material, no protein, no minerals, the rebuilding can't happen. That's exactly what was happening to Ron. He wasn't eating enough, especially not at night. His body had nothing to work with. You may have heard that fasting helps with health. And yes, it does, but for seniors already low on muscle, long fasting windows can accelerate breakdown. So instead of skipping dinner, Ron began doing the opposite. He added one small, powerful bedtime ritual. Each night, about an hour before bed, Ron started eating a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt. Into it, he stirred in a scoop of collagen peptides, a dash of cinnamon, and a few frozen blueberries. This simple mix gave him slow digesting protein, joint-supporting amino acids, anti-inflammatory compounds, and just enough natural sweetness to satisfy, all without spiking his blood sugar. Greek yogurt became his nighttime repair tool. Because it's rich in casein protein, the kind that digests slowly over several hours, making it ideal for overnight muscle rebuilding. And the collagen provides glycine and proline, amino acids essential for strengthening joints, ligaments, and skin. Cinnamon helped calm inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. And the berries, tiny powerhouses of antioxidants that helped his body recover from everyday stress. He started sleeping deeper within the first week. By week 2, his balance had improved, enough that he felt steady stepping out of the tub without gripping the rail. By week 3, his voice sounded stronger when he called his daughter. And by week 4, Ron was back on the trail, slower, yes, but walking again. Proud again. So what made the difference? It wasn't just the bedtime yogurt. It was the timing. You see, the body's repair cycle peaks between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. That's when muscle protein synthesis can be most active if the body has the right materials. Ron's bedtime bowl delivered casein protein from the Greek yogurt for long-lasting amino acid release, collagen peptides to target joint repair and muscle recovery, cinnamon for inflammation and blood sugar balance, antioxidants from berries to reduce oxidative stress overnight. And this wasn't the only thing he changed. Ron also started doing wall push-ups every morning, just 10 reps before brushing his teeth. It sounds small, but small adds up. That light resistance re-engage his upper body and help trigger anabolic signaling. That's the body's way of saying, we're using these muscles. Keep them. He also improved his protein intake during the day. A boiled egg here, a can of sardines there. Nothing fancy, just whole foods in real portions. Lastly, we checked his vitamin D. It was low, very common in men over 60. Once that was addressed with a gentle supplement, his recovery improved further. His turning point wasn't dramatic. It was a quiet victory. One day, his grandson asked him to toss a baseball, and Ron didn't hesitate. He stood, threw, and laughed at how far it went. Here's what I want you to take from this. You don't need to overhaul your life to reclaim your strength. Start small. Tonight, try the bedtime bowl. 1/2 to 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. 1 scoop of unflavored collagen peptides. A dash of cinnamon. A few berries or 1 tablespoon of raw honey, if blood sugar is stable. Pair that with light morning resistance, even wall push-ups or seated band pulls. And if you're ready for a full roadmap, Ron followed our muscle revival blueprint. 30 days to reverse age-related muscle loss naturally. Inside, you'll find daily steps, chair-friendly exercises, and a full meal plan tailored for seniors 50 and up. You can download it below. Before you go, don't miss the follow-up video titled Creatine versus Protein. Which works better for seniors? It breaks down which one works fastest for rebuilding lost strength, and it might surprise you. Have you or someone you love experienced this kind of quiet muscle loss? I'd love to hear your story. Drop in the comments. I read every one. Let's grow strong again from the inside out.